Hey, today I'll show you how to make money remotely from cash flowing websites. And today I have a very interesting tool for you. It's not a regular content website. I'm sure you'll love it. Let's jump in. So let's jump into the listing. Today I have a Lunar calendar listing for you here on Flippa. Let's have a look at the listing and see. To be honest, I really feel like I'm challenging myself today. This is a listing which is in Vietnamese. I think it's one of the growth potentials here. This is worth checking out. So let's jump in. This one is selling for $250,000. The seller is definitely have experience. Look at that. Fiona Laidlaw from Singapore. She's a certified merger and acquisition, but look at this. 100% positive feedback with $8 million in transactions. Okay, only 3 transactions. So these were big transactions. So probably the $250,000 one is probably a pretty small website for them. So they're selling Lunar Calendar. It's the best Lunar Calendar site for Ezoic VIP partners. 7,500 an average net income, 1,000 top keywords. I'll show you there are more than 1,000 there, much more. 1 million monthly users. They were serving you low cost, 8 years of success. This is definitely makes this website very interesting. Generally speaking, I like these kind of more special websites where it's not only content, it gives some extra value. And these are people looking for information about the Lunar Calendar, which is different than the solar one. So the site is 8 years old. It's making, let's say, $6,200 a month on monthly profit, 99% margin, 8 million views. That's amazing. A month. The profit multiple is 3.4. The revenue multiple is 2.3. Let's make a quick calculation. And this is about the multiplier. So the current market multipliers are around 25-30. This is higher than the multiplier, but it's not crazy high. So if you take $250,000 divided by 6,200, that's the monthly profit, as you can see here. You'd get a multiplier or on 40. Actually, I take it back. It's not crazy high, but it's still high for the market right now. So definitely room for negotiation. And look at that, open for negotiation. So you can probably negotiate this price even before checking what's going on here on the website. Let's give the reasonable market price right now. So it's 6,200 times, let's say 30-ish, $186,000. Okay. Editor's comment. This is a great opportunity for buyers who are looking for a passive investment in the content site, has no need to continue to create content. It's built on the IP to update the calendar. A strong and stable content site with high page views per month and access to Ezoic VIP partnership, providing optimization and priority benefits. So out of all the ad networks that I mostly know of, Ezoic is probably the lowest tier. However, they are in the Ezoic VIP tier, which might be giving more than the other ad networks there. So if you are talking about Raptive as an example, which is the top one, they usually pay more than Ezoic. So that might be a growth opportunity right there if you're switching from Ezoic to Raptive. But you need to check that first they'll accept you, and second that they can actually guarantee that you'll make more money versus Ezoic. But that might be an easy win on this website. So check that, Ezoic VIP partnership, what they give. Look at this, revenue, pretty stable last few months. This, by the way, this date here, September, October, is pretty crucial because there was the helpful Google update on those dates. But you see that the revenue is still pretty stable, page views even going up. So that's interesting. Oh, in January, 14 million page views. That's amazing. Okay. Welcome to, I don't know how to say that, familychum.com. They get with your success within the online realm. Discover the extraordinary opportunity to acquire this website, a VIP partner, posting impressive average net income of $7,500 in the last 3 months. This is not merely a Lunar Calendar website, it's a triumph to remarkable achievement and unparalleled growth potential. Okay, I don't like this marketing mumbo jumbo they're always writing here, these kind of listings, so take it with a grain of salt. Ezoic VIP partnership. An Ezoic VIP partner will leverage cutting edge and optimization, ensure maximum revenue and peak performance with 8 years operation. We bring reliability. Again, marketing mumbo jumbo, ignore that. Significant and stable income. Average net income, they said, of last 3 months, or 7,000 last 6 months, or 6,000, let's say, over the last 12 months. We not only deliver profits, but showcase the strength, stability of our business. By the way, if you take the multiplier of only the last 3 months, which represents probably better what's going on the website, because you see here it's pretty stable. So last 3 months, so 250,000 divided by 7,500, it's a multiplier of 33. Still, I would negotiate that, but much more reasonable. Okay. And ever later, we only deliver profits, showcase the strength and stability of the business model. Income from Ezoic, AdSense, and MGIB established and diversified business model, mitigating risk and enhancing stability. Robust SEO and optimization strategy. Low operational cost. Yeah, that makes sense. Boasting over 1,000 keywords using top position Google, other search engines. Okay. Limitless growth potential. Take the word limitless again with a grain of salt here. Okay, revenue channel, expand revenue channel through mobile app development. Yes, that's definitely something you can do. It's a strategic investment opportunity, of course. It's a community of boundless growth potential. Don't miss out the opportunity. Wow, that's a lot of mumbo jumbo here. Service, that's important. That's the support you get after the website is sold, okay? We offer post-sale services, ensuring seamless transition and ongoing support. Optimal, our dedicated team provide expertise, website engagement, SEO, guarantees sustainable success. Okay, they don't say anything of what exactly that would be. You need to know how much they're going to support you, how long they're going to support you, in what way. Would these be video calls? Would this be chat, text, whatever, emails? That's super important. Super vague here, not relevant to say this. You need to ask the seller, definitely. Robust background navigating. This is what about the seller, combined with extensive experience. A well-cultivated, friendly and collaborative approach, ensuring. Okay, Jian here doesn't say anything about herself. With the about me, very general. Anyone can say this on themselves. Again, it doesn't matter so much who the seller is, except if they are really into, the topic that they're at. But this is a Lunar calendar. It's not, a skateboarding website where you say, I'm a skateboard expert or something like that. Not relevant. Let's look a little bit more. I want to look at the finances. Open it a bit. Let's look at first of all, revenue and expenses. Look at that. Stable from September, 7,500, 7,800, 8,000 here. So nice growth here with profits. By the way, the downtrend here is AdSense revenue, but that's probably because they're making more money with other ad networks over here. And also Google Analytics data, you see nice growth. Just because of the growth, you can probably a higher multiplier here is worth it. So maybe at the top edge of, today's market price, maybe multiplier of 35 times the 6,200. Okay. Ignore the engagement rate and the average duration. These are errors I see those a lot on Flippa. Organic traffic, 95%, 91%. Okay, now I'm going, because that's 91%, and most of the traffic, I'm going to focus on this. So organic traffic, or the traffic, actually the traffic in general gets most of it from top countries, which is Vietnam. Of course, the website here is Vietnamese. United States, Japan, Cambodia, Taiwan. So developing countries don't get as much money on ads as other countries. If there would be a higher number of page views of stronger countries such as United States, Canada, Germany, Australia, UK, you'd get a lot more. If you can get traffic from there, that will make the website make more money, period. Japan is quite strong, but it's not an English-speaking country. So there's definitely a growth potential of bringing more developed countries traffic over there. I'm going to speak about this in a bit. Let's see what else is here. Okay, social media, 1,000 followers, very small. And the attachment. Let's look at the P&L. As you can see, they have Google AdSense here, 3,000 as well. And then drops a bit to 2,800 in January 24. Now look at this. At September, just 4 or 5 months ago, they started here with Ezoic. However, they do say that there are 8-year Ezoic VIP partners, maybe with other websites they have. So how is this relevant to this website? Will you get the same status with them when you're working with them just with this website on Ezoic? Maybe you have other websites, that's okay. But what will be the status? Also, maybe it's worth moving into another ad network, as I mentioned, maybe Interactive. MGID, I'm not sure what that is. I see it's pretty consistent, 1,500, 1,000, 2,000 here, and again, 1,500. So you see pretty simple P&L. You see the expenses here are just $80 for hosting, but ask the seller about, hidden costs. So if this is WordPress, themes that you need to keep paying for, if this is a proprietary development, then you need a coder to make changes. So all these things would cost more money. With 7,000 cash flow, or almost 8,000, you have enough margin there, but still that will be part of the expense and not in your pocket. So make sure to ask these things, to ask the seller about these things. Also, you see the graph here, it's pretty similar to what Flippa had. You see over here what was on Flippa. Look at this peak here in September, and then you see that. Okay, pretty solid, consistent, at least the last few months, but definitely ask the seller about more of what's going on with the Ezoic and other expenses. Okay, let's move on from the P&L. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and let's move on to the rest of the listing review. Okay, before I'm going to break down the growth strategy that I think is best for this website, I want to ask you, and please add it in the comment and tell me, what growth strategy, what would you do to grow this website? What are your ideas? I'm going to share some of my experience, but would love to hear what you're thinking. So add that in the comment. Also, like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me and will help others finding those videos. Let's look at the growth strategy, and then we'll go to the P&L to see how much the website makes and from what. So first of all, here's the website. You see it's in Vietnamese. I'm not able to read it. Of course, with Google Translate I can. So Lunar calendar is a calendar that is used in Asia. It's also used in the Arab culture and also in Jewish culture. There's also a mix of lunar and solar calendar because there are leap years. I don't know about Asia and if they have leap years here. I think they do. But as you can see, you can translate this website into English. Okay, that's going to be a huge growth strategy and pretty easy to implement. And I'm saying this because all the people looking for lunar calendar in English would be added or would come to this website. Now, if you look at the keywords that this website is ranked for, so I went to enter. It has a DR, medium DR, a good one, 28. Over here, almost 20,000 keywords, okay? 20,000 keywords that it's ranked for. And if you go to the organic keywords graph, you'd see that the number 1 up to 3, you'd see 7,000, more than 7,000 keywords, which are on position 1 up to 3. You see it over here, and this definitely grew. There's some drop here, nothing too serious, at least with the with position 1 up to 3. You see that? Let's look at the keywords. Organic keywords. Excuse me. Okay. All of these keywords, volume 1.1 million for this keyword, probably saying lunar calendar in the Vietnamese. Let's check that. It's linked. Lunar calendar today. Yeah. And it's position 1. Okay. Anyone not anyone, but almost everyone in the world looking in Vietnamese for this keyword, getting to this website. It's unbelievable. Look at these crazy keywords. What's this? It's probably Lunar calendar. But you see the keyword difficulty 34, so it's medium, like has 300,000 searches. Let's look at this one. There, Lunar calendar. Now, think what will happen if you're going to do this website in English and you have the word Lunar calendar over there. Let's see what's happening in the United States. Okay, that was Vietnam for the searches. All searches from United States are also in Vietnamese. This means show results. I take it back. Wait, let's see what we get. So lower search volumes, of course, because it's Vietnamese search in the United States. So Vietnamese population in the United States looking for these kind of terms. So the search volume is different. You see the position is still very nice. See 1, 2, 3, all these. Now imagine adding the calendar in English and having Lunar calendar, basically same thing in English. That can, double the website or even more. And this is a strong website, has a lots of backlinks. Let's see here in the overview, 5,000 websites backlink. What are you doing wrong? To see more than 6 months. How I see that. What do you think about those keywords? What do you think about this strategy? Would you do the same? Would you do something completely different? I think that's a great opportunity for this website. Another growth opportunity, okay? After you have the traffic for English speaking for Lunar calendar, you can do that in parallel, but I think that's better to first get that traffic, is adding a print on demand for calendars. Some people like their calendar printed, okay? They would want to print that maybe with a picture of their family and having those calendars on the wall. There's huge traffic here. Why not doing a print on demand and then send people their calendars with their family pictures over here? It can be a whole new income stream for this website. So super interesting. What do you think about that? Would you do a print on demand? If you have experience with print on demand and can add something in the comment about that, I'd love to hear what you think. Let's see backlinks. Okay, GitHub. That is interesting. Let's sort from high DR. So the websites that have high domain authority linked to this website. Okay, GitHub. I'm looking for something which is not SlideShare. Okay, somebody's connecting. Oh, this is Jian. This is the seller. So she has something on SlideShare. Link A. Okay, I don't know what's Link A, to be honest. Development, the top 10 article marketing do and don't when you're writing articles. I don't know how that related. Okay, I'm not so sure about the link profile of this website. We need to dive more into that and see if these are valuable or not. But anyway, keyword-wise, I think there is a huge potential here. So 2 growth strategies that I see that are fairly easy to implement. 1, add an English version of this website and start ranking for Lunar calendar keywords, Lunar calendar today, Lunar calendar in general, and all those thousands of keywords here. And the other one is adding a print on demand. Now, the industry is going to creating a community around something, around a topic. Now, it's harder here because this is very general. This is kind of a tool. I would still create some kind of a mailing list, maybe something for the Vietnamese community, for the Vietnamese website, for the Vietnamese version, where there'll be news or things related to Vietnam on that list. Then you can start selling sponsorship. But the thing is that with the list, you're getting a moat, you're getting a community around your website. And maybe they would want to get a daily email with a reminder of what's the Lunar calendar, or maybe just a weekly one. I don't know, you need to experiment with that, but this will create another good foundation for this website. So if for some reason this website ranks in Google, which happened to many websites recently, then you have something that still sends traffic in, and you got that community. Nobody can take the list from you. Nobody can take the list of people from you. You can keep sending them newsletters and offers, and sell them stuff, of course, relevant stuff, maybe the calendar, the print-on-demand calendar that I mentioned, all these sorts of stuff. So that's a third growth engine for this website with this strategy. What do you think about that? Add that in the comment. I'd love to hear what you think. Let's go back over here. So overall, super interesting website. Okay, only in Vietnamese. There is a lot of potential here to do that. Also in English and probably in other countries as well that have large Vietnamese population. I just don't know enough about that. You need to make the research and see amazing, at least with Ahrefs, 14 million, no, not Ahrefs, sorry, 14 million page views, okay, in January. That's amazing, okay? Huge potential. I see this as a valuable business, something to dive into and explore. Maybe that will be your next business. I hope this deal review was valuable for you and you learned from that. Write in the comment what you think about it and like and subscribe. There are also more videos here and here with more deals that you can check out, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.